Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closing lower to finish the week on Friday as President Donald Trump announced tariffs of $50 billion on Chinese imports. Shares in energy, technology, hardware and equipment, and material sectors, they were all under pressure. While on the economic docket, Empire Manufacturing increasing to 25 in June, industrial production month over month decreasing by 0.1% in May, and capacity utilization decreasing to 77.9%, while the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index increased to 99.3 in a preliminary estimate in June. Decliners edging out advancers, 47% of S&P 500 constituents trading lower Friday. Now, after the markets closed, Coca-Cola said to be considering a £3 billion bid for GlaxoSmithKline's Orlix. This reported in this Sunday's Telegraph, citing sources. Kraft Heinz and Nestle also said to be potential bidders. Also, Disney's Pixar's Incredibles 2 earning $180 million in 4,410 locations in the opening weekend, according to ComScore. Turning overseas, Asian markets down today. The Nikkei down 0.75%. The Hang Seng down about 0.5%. China CSI 300 down about 0.5% as well, while South Korea's Kospi down 1.16%. European markets consolidating, and U.S. futures call for a negative start. In terms of economic data today, there's none on the schedule, as well as earnings either. So we move on to the markets. The S&P 500 is looking for 2755.50 as its level. Also, the Nasdaq sees the downside prevail, while the Dow Jones has its watch level at 24,730, and that's in focus as the relative strength index is bearish and calling for further downside. Short positions below 25,160 are favored, with targets at 24,905 and 24,730 in extension.